Hello everyone, we are in Ilocos Norte and this is in the northernmost part of the Philippines. Most foreign tourists don't usually come visit the province. It's either they don't have any idea about Ilocos Norte or the 10-hour to 12-hour drive is just too much for them, and for others that I talk to, they have no idea how to get here. And that's why I made this video, and we will focus on the heritage town of Paoay. We will visit some of the most beautiful tourist attraction that is unheard of outside the Philippines. To visit the province, you have three options. The most popular option is driving. This will take you 8 to 10 hours depending on how fast you drive, and this is my favorite kind of transportation. It's because I love driving and I feel relaxed whenever I see the mountains and the farmlands. And the most used kind of transportation going to Ilocos Norte is by bus, and some of the most popular bus lines are Pariñas, Partas, and Maria del Leon. All of these bus lines have a different kind of bus to take you to Ilocos Norte. They have the express, which will drive you to Ilocos Norte for 10 hours like a private car. And there's the ordinary bus, which will take you 12 to 15 hours because of all the bus stops that it will take along the route. But both options can give you a scenic ride into the province. The next one is a little cramp up and a little bit pricier than bus, but it's a little bit faster and a little bit loose when it comes to rest stops. And this is by tour vans. You can check these tours via Facebook, but you need to be careful and you need to double check the tour agency that you're going to avail because of scammers. So those are the three major transportation going to Ilocos Norte, but we have one more, and it's the most expensive one. You can also visit the province by airplane, but the airfare will cost you $100 plus. And to most of us locals here in the Philippines, that's pretty expensive. But if you want the fastest travel time, this is your answer. After 10 hours of driving, of course I'm gonna get hungry. So we went straight for a Ilocano specialty, the Ilocano miki. This is a noodle dish that originated from the Ilocos provinces. This is not a food blog, so I won't describe it to you, but all I can say is it's really good and it's one of the must-tastes when you visit the Ilocos region of the Philippines. By the way, trust me on this. If you're going to eat this, put some sukang Iloco or Ilocano vinegar because for some reason, it will taste better. And I know it's weird, but you got to do it. And we spent the night in La Feliza Hotel. This is in Paoay, Ilocos Norte, the town that we are going to explore. And this hotel is amazing. This is an old house converted to a hotel, and almost everything is original. And you will have that feeling that I cannot explain every time I go to an old place like this. The room is pretty basic. One double bed, one single bed, AC, there's not even a TV here, hot shower, but very clean and spacious bathroom. This room also have a veranda or a balcony. It's pretty neat, it's pretty cool, I love it because I'm not here for anything but the history of the place. And I'm telling you, especially at night, you can feel it. And me personally, I had a good night's sleep. And yeah, this is only for 2,500 pesos, that's for 3 persons, and that's with breakfast. So that's a steal. And our breakfast, of course, Ilocos Longganisa or Ilocano sausage. For me, this is the best sausage in the Philippines. That's just my opinion, but all I can say is, if you come to Ilocos Norte, this is another dish that you need to taste. And as you can see, every single one of us ordered the Ilocos Longganisa and some extra. And don't forget the sukang Iloco because that will take it to another level. And look at my wife trying to steal one of my Longganisa.
7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait.
after breakfast, we went straight to the Malacañang of the North. This is a popular destination in Paoay. This is used to be a mansion of the former president Ferdinand Marcos, who is from Ilocos Norte, and that is why the Ilocanos are so proud of Marcos. And also his son is the 17th president of the Philippines.
Vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn.
Visiting this mansion is a sneak peek of the luxurious life of the former president of the Philippines and his family. You will see some of their old clothes, old bed, the room where they sleep in, old coffee tables. The mansion got a lot of antiques, paintings. But what I love the most about the Malacañang of the North is the view. The beautiful view of Paoay Lake. And would you just look at that, guys? Amazing. I wish I have this view every day when I wake up. And this is how you know that the Marcoses knows how to live. I think the dining table is more expensive than my car. Look at that. Would you look at that? I really wonder how much this table costs. And here's a painting of the former president, Ferdinand Marcos. And here's a photo of him and his wife Imelda Marcos. By the way, she's still alive. She is strong. And here we are entering the room of the current president of the Philippines, Bongbong Marcos Jr. Yup, he used to sleep here, and now I'm showing it to you guys. And here's a drawing of him. Painting? Drawing? I think that's just a drawing. And by the way, guys, if you notice, there's a lot of sign that says please do not sit, please do not touch the antique. But still, I saw some tourists, local tourists, that still sits on the chairs, the antiques. Some tourists even want to touch the paintings, which are all not good because this will ruin the paintings, the antiques, and we don't want that. Let's just all enjoy by observing and by just vibing with the place, with the things around us, with the history that it bears. I'm not sure if I'm making sense here, but yeah, please do not do that. Let's take care of history or things like this for future generations and future tourists who's going to visit the place. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the room of the current Senator Amy Marcos, the eldest of the former president's children and sister to the current president of the Philippines, Bongbong Marcos Jr. So again, no touching. And here's the office of the former president, Ferdinand Marcos. So just imagine, delegates from other countries used to frequent or go here and meet the president. So this room is full of history and events that we don't even know happened. Man, I don't know where are these coming from. Seriously. And now it's time to check out the second floor. And here we will see the main or master's bedroom where the former president and former First Lady of the Philippines sleeps. Malacañang the North is really one of my favorite places to visit here in the Philippines. It's because I love everything about the place. I love the huge windows, the huge entrance, the spacious rooms, and I love how well ventilated it is. It is a well-planned mansion, and I really love just chilling and thinking about how it feels like to live in a place or in a house like this. And that's just me. I love thinking about things like this because it comforts me. And here's the master's bedroom. And look at how huge this is, how spacious it is. And look at the windows. I really love the windows of this place. And being in this room makes me imagine things like when the former president wakes up, he'll be taking up calls from all over the country, making decisions left and right, or just waking up and having his first coffee of the day. I just love my imagination when it comes to places like this. And if you notice the windows, those are called copies. Copies is a seashell, and back in the days, we used a lot of copies for our windows and furnitures. And I think some even use it to decorate their gowns. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, these are copies. And also, I think this is the biggest bed I've ever seen. I'm not even sure what the size of this bed. This can fit 6, maybe 7 grown adults. Look at that. It's so freaking big. And of course, since this is the master's bedroom, they have the most beautiful view of all the rooms. Our next stop is going to be Paoay Sand Dunes. This is another attraction of Paoay Ilocos Norte. Here you have an option to ride a 4x4 or an ATV or a dirt bike into the sand dunes. And I never knew it until this moment that this is so freaking fun. This will only cost you 2,500 pesos, that's $50 for a 30 minutes ride on a 4x4, and that's I think maximum of 5 persons. I know it's a little bit pricey, I think, but man, this is just worth it. And also you can do sun surfing here for free. And yeah, I tried it, but I didn't really do it right. But still, it's a lot of fun. I kept trying, but I didn't finish it standing. But I did finish it sitting down. So still, that's a win for me. So yeah, that was fun and I love it, and I think I'm gonna come back here in the future. And maybe that time I'll be able to stand up while sun surfing. Yeah, maybe. And our last stop for this Paoay video is the Paoay Church. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is one of the most beautiful Spanish churches in the Philippines and maybe the world. I've been here so many times, and every single visit takes my breath away. This church is just so amazing, and every time I have a friend, foreign friends, who ask me what's the best place to visit in the Philippines, I always say that one of the best places to visit is Paoay Church. And now, you know why. When we are done with Paoay Church, it was already late, and in Ilocos Norte, most of the restaurants and shops closes around 7 p.m. So by the time we are done with Paoay Church, there's only one restaurant left that is open, and this is Sizzle Diner. It's affordable, it's good, they serve their food in a sizzling plate and gravy, Filipino gravy, that complements everything. So that's it for this vlog, and I hope that you will give this video a thumbs up, a like, and of course subscribe to my channel and click on that notification bell so that you will not miss any travel from this for me. So thank you.